Restart?
Hi, my name is Frank and I enjoy the hot box on the beach. Hi. Hi guys, so today I'm joined with my brother and we are going to do the sibling tag. First question, who is the oldest?
Contrary to looks, it's obviously me.
We are 2 years apart. He's born in 1994 and I'm born in 1996, but we're only 1 grade apart.
Which is weird. Very weird.
Number 2, funniest memory.
Ooh. Okay, for this one, my funniest memory would be when we were young. I think Jenny was like 3, and I was maybe like 5. I did something which pissed her off really bad, and she ended up calling the cops on me for some reason.
I was 4.
Alright, whatever. Close enough. It's
What
funny
happened?
to say.
No. Okay. What happened was that he before when we were younger, he used to beat me up for fun. He would just hit me and try to make me cry. And this time, I was just like, oh, if you hit me one more time, if you make me cry, I'm gonna go call the police.
She's lying.
And so then he did that, and I cried, and so I called 911, and so then obviously the police officer was just like, hello, and then I hung up.
She hung up and he called back.
And he was like, oh, my sister was just practicing how to dial 911.
Well, I don't know why anyone would do that. Why would you call the cops when you're, what, 4 years old?
Question 3. Remember Martin? I know this one. Okay. So before, you know how you get the 64 or 100 pack of Crayola crayons?
Mm-hmm.
They're the really big packs of Crayola crayons. Okay, so our mom had got us one of those. And what had happened was that we wanted to split up the crayons. So you could pick out your favorite colors and everything. There was an indigo crayon, which I said was my favorite color, or maybe it was blue or something. It was a bluish purple color.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got it, and then you didn't want me to have it, and so you took a pair of scissors, and when I was trying, and then you took it, and you were gonna cut it, and then to stop you, I put my finger there, and you cut my finger instead, and Grandpa was there, and he gave me a paper towel for my finger, it was bleeding. So, do you remember that? It was outside.
Kind of.
We're splitting a box of crayons. I took a crayon and he didn't want me to have it, so he took scissors and he was gonna cut the crayon so I couldn't use it. He was just gonna cut it into pieces, and I put my finger in to grab my crayon out and he cut my finger.
Clearly this is a big deal for Jenny. I barely remember this, but...
It was a traumatizing moment.
Okay.
So, do you argue now, and what is the last argument you had?
I guess we do argue now, but it's maybe about stupid things, like food. Food's a big one.
It's we argue a lot, but it's not
it's
a
not
big
bad.
deal. It's just
It's move. I want to sit there. It's
you
get out.
can't have it.
Basically, what goes on.
One more cup of juice left, it's mine.
That kind of thing.
So the last argument we had was 2 days ago or something. And for dinner, one person sets up the table and the other person serves out the food. And the other day, I was in the kitchen helping my parents with dinner, and Frank was somewhere else in the house, playing video games or whatever.
Basically.
And then, the table was already set, but I just didn't want to serve out the food, so I was telling him oh, Frank, come over here, you need to go serve the food, I already set the table, you need to go do this. And he's just no, I told you that dinner was ready, I set up the table.
Yeah, but what Jenny didn't know was I actually went out and set up the table while she was watching her own little YouTube videos and doing all this. Basically, I went out, set it up, and then she tried to lie to me, saying that she did it, and I was like, what? Heck no!
I got the napkins.
Yes, she got the napkins. I set up everything else.
I didn't have an issue with setting up with serving the food. I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it either. But I did my part. This one right here, not so much.
Okay, moving on. Question 5. Show us an old picture. There's one right here, actually.
Oh. Yeah, that's convenient.
Yeah. It's not gonna focus, so maybe I'll post another one. Okay, what is the last text you sent to each other?
Give me a second. Did you plug in the lights?
Oh, yeah. The lights. So basically, This is his room right now.
She stole it from me. I don't know why, but she did.
Because you're in college and you're not here. He has a bigger room than me, and so there's more space to film, and so I set this all up.
In my room. When I'm
in
not
his
here.
room, and he wasn't here. He was at his friend's house, and then he came home when I wasn't home, and I texted him saying, "Did you plug in the lights?"
7. Are you close?
Like a good, maybe like
2 inches? 3 inches away? 2 inches?
This much apart.
I
mean,
2
like,
inches?
I
guess you could say we're close.
so if like we went to the same high school and elementary school, middle school, and all that.
We went to
and,
K through 12 together, basically.
Yeah. I told him that he couldn't be friends with my friends, and I would.
I was friends with her friends.
I was not okay with it. I am not okay with it.
She can be friends with my friends.
You
I
can
don't
stick
mind.
to people your own age.
Honestly.
He has his friends, and I have mine, and like I don't want that like intermingling, mixing. What annoys you about the other?
You first. I have one.
Well, okay, this is hard because like with both of us, there are. So I'm the annoying younger sister, and he's the douchey older brother.
Whoa.
So you can go first.
Well, one of the many annoying things about Jenny.
You can tell them more than one.
One of the most annoying ones is when we're in the car together, and then we both have our headphones in. No, Jenny has her headphones in. I don't have my headphones in. I'm trying to sleep, and then Jenny starts singing completely out of tune and everything.
Pretty on par.
No, not at all.
Pretty
You
good.
do not want to hear
I'm
her
pretty good.
singing when you're trying to sleep. Out of tune, that music. It's really terrible.
Usually, like, one
It
of
hurts my ears.
What annoys me about him is that sometimes he'll act really cocky about things, especially the college boy he is now. Like, he just knows so much more about life, and like I don't, because I don't have those 2 years more of experience.
You're right. Number 9. Anything you do together. We eat together. I guess that's about it.
We spend a lot of the day together if we're both at home, because
we're in like a room together. It's our computer room, the
But,
room
like-
where our computers are.
but like we don't talk to each other. We just like I'm watching things and he's playing things. And,
It's great.
Are we competitive with each other? I say no.
Not really.
Because we kind of like know where our strengths are. Would you
I
like to
guess.
explain that, Frank?
No.
Basically, he's like the athletic one who does like physical stuff and like.
Basically, I do sports. Jenny doesn't. She's the nerdy one.
Yeah. Have you ever liked one of your siblings, friends, classmates? Have you ever fancied one of the other's mates?
Yes. Your turn.
No. What one thing can you do that your sibling can't?
I can run a mile. Jenny can't.
I can walk a mile.
What can you do? I can't. Calculus.
I can barely do that. I can do hair. I did his hair.
It looks beautiful.
That's why he wanted to do the video. He thought that he looked good.
I always look good though.
No, I don't know. I'm more artsy than you. Like I can do this stuff, and like with projects at school, like I actually make them look pretty, and you have like stickers on like cardboard.
Basically, she makes things look better.
Yeah.
Next
Well, I
question.
can bake.
Next question. Who is the best looking?
Wow.
Is that that's really obvious.
I don't think we look alike. Like.
Let's go closer. Oh.
Oh.
Technical difficulty.
You guys can be the judge of that. I don't know. He has like longer lashes that I'm jealous of. Who is the most talented?
I guess we're talented in our own ways.
I don't think I am talented, so.
Oh.
But
I guess I'm the more
I
talented
don't
one.
think you are either.
I guess if you have no talents, I at least have one.
What's your one? Running?
It's one more than yours.
So that is just with a sibling tag with
The lovely me.
my sibling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and that concludes this week's video. So like, subscribe, comment, something.
Maybe.
Bye.
I was holding a sneaker.